I'm gonna love you.
Hai guys, kembali lagi bersama gue di channel Zonther Bonbon. Langsung aja kita lanjutin untuk permainan Hitman ketiga kita, yang dimana sekarang udah pergi dari Dubai ya. Nah, udah pergi ke Dubai, terus kita langsung masuk ke misi Death in the Family ya. Oke, kita langsung aja masuk ke story-nya. Wah, ceritanya kenapa nih?
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters.
Oke.
So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Oke, Alexa Christie Carlisle.
Alexa Carlyle is dead.
Carlisle.
According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While
Businesswoman ya.
largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport,
Carlyle
logistics,
family.
media, and technology.
Oke.
Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
Oh,
It began
rumahnya
here,
gede banget ya.
and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his
Check.
recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Hah.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on
Oke,
the other
mission
side.
aktif. Siap, kita nelusurin rumah ini, investigasi ya. Ada briefing ternyata. Ya, targetnya si Alexa Carlisle. Carlis. Ya, gitulah pokoknya. Death in the Family. Kita objeknya itu untuk si Carla, terus find the case file. Oh. Oke. Pending. Smuggle item. Nggak ada. Tetap pakai fiber wire. Oh, bisa milih ya di sini ya. Snowball. Piton ini buat apa? Senjatanya cuma satu kah? Black Lily. Wah, ini aja nih. Oke. Classic outfit. Oke. Kita langsung aja main di profesional dong. Ya, standar ya. Langsung mulai ke misinya. Carlis.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless
Carlyle.
generations.
Carlisle.
The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her three adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate.
Oke.
Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oke, kita nyamar untuk masuk ke investigasi ini ya. Waduh. Find the case file. di dalam. Gua nggak boleh masuk ya.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Iya. Kita nyamar jadi.
A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Oke, kita mau take down dia supaya kita menyamar jadi dia ya. Untuk investigasi di sini. Waduh. Oke, kita kota di mana nih? Ada tukang kebun lagi. Bahaya. Oh, gue masih bisa masuk. Oke.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me.
Waduh.
I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare
Semuanya
say
ada
I don't
detiknya ya. Gimana cara gua pergi dari sana? Hah? Gua harus ngambil momen nih.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this test.
Oke.
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me as she understood the position I was in.
Aman kah sini?
We had a really good talk about it.
Udah jendela nih, gua bisa masuk ya.
It's a bit excessive. That's double your considering the
Udah.
fact I spotted no less than
I
two
know.
bricks get inside the house.
I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I'm
Gua nggak bisa masuk. Ini lagi pintu.
Shit, Caroline really did a number on you.
gentleman. Baby with coat and all. Runs in.
Eliminate Alexa cell. Find the cache file. Oke. Ya, masih di mana? Situ ya. Wah, dia kesini. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, aman. Dia sendiri nih. Oke, kita pakai bajunya. Simpan di mana nih? Oh, ini ada lemari ya. Kita sembunyiin aja di sini dia. Oke. Dan kita pura-pura menjadi detektif ya. Ya. Udah, keren kan? Apa ini? Wow. Sekarang kita aman untuk investigasi ya.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice.
Oh ya, ma'am. Oke.
A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've travelled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
Langsung aja. Kita langsung investigasi. Atau enggak? Sebentar. Kita cek dulu misinya di sini ya. Salah. Satu. Mission stories. Di sini ada A Day to Remember, Final Resting Place, and Meet Motive Opportunities. Oke, kita langsung ke misi utamanya aja ya.
Hello,
Sini matching. Halo, yes. Dan dia ada di, kita ngomong sama si bachelor ya. Sini. Apa nih?
Mr. Whitmer, are you ready to inspect the crime scene now?
Ya,
I am.
Very well.
Yo,
If
yo.
you'll follow me, sir.
Kita sekarang ikut ke bachelor ya. Tapi kalau ada barang-barang yang
I feel
mencurigakan,
obliged to
gua
point
bakal
out
ngambil
that
juga.
current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this.
Ya, kenapa?
The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother.
Oh,
He
adiknya
was
yang
found dead in his
meninggal.
bed this morning.
Oke.
The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room.
Oh,
However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene.
oke.
This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
Oke, thank you. Oke, jadi kita investigasi ke Zachary bedroom dan dia itu adanya si Carla yang katanya meninggal ya. Oh, maaf, kita nggak boleh ke sana kah?
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan Yates.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Oke, kita cek dulu ya. Oh, ada buku nih. Oh my god, tempat rahasia
A
dong.
hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Oh,
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
oh jadi keluar dari sini nih berarti nih. Oh, oke oke. Ini apa? Dia kabur dari sini.
Why don't you
Oh,
use your
dia nih.
camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Oke. Gua harus scan ya. Kamera. Saya mau kamera. Oke. Waduh, canggih banget.
Short markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Oh. Oke.
Keep your distance, sir.
Lah, kan saya lagi investigasi. Kenapa? Coba kita cek laptopnya ya. Ada apa di sini?
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Bukan petunjuk.
Zachary's
baca
suicide
suratnya
note.
ya.
Also, a sample of handwriting.
Tulisan
It could
siapa
be
nih?
relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Ya benar.
I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47.
Lah,
Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
oke. Kita dapat catatan untuk dia meninggalnya ya. Waduh. Kalau gue bawa pisau dia langsung ada titik-titiknya tuh. Oke, di sini nggak ada apa-apa. Udah selesai. Sekarang kita nemuin ke butlernya lagi ya. Mana tangganya turun? Sini kah? Ya benar. Rumahnya gede banget ya. Oke, kita turun. untuk ngobrol sama. Halo Pak, saya udah nemuin
I'm done with the
badinya.
crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Oke. Kita
This is very
dikasih
useful
item.
information,
Banyak
47.
juga. Ini si adanya Carla, dan ini orang-orang yang bisa kita interogasi katanya. Ada Edward, di middle child, the oldest one yang paling tua, ini yang tengah, dan yang paling muda. Ini istri dari Giorgiori, daughter-in-law. Oh, istri kakak pertama ya. Emma ini, ya kan tadi? Ini siapa? The son of Emma and Gregory. Oh, anaknya, cucunya berarti. Oh, berarti ada 5 orang ya. Ya udah. Oke, kita harus investigasi mereka satu-satu nih ya. Oh, ini dia nih anaknya nih.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr.
Patrick
Don't
Carlyle,
worry about me.
can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out.
Aha, udah gitu doang.
Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
Bruh.
Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle.
Hey, mister, I think you dropped that.
Hey, saya lagi interogasi kamu loh. Tuh, kamu kok diem aja? Kita foto ya. Nah, foto loh. Lanjut. Kita cari. Sambil cari barang bukti. Oh, tuh ada sesuatu tuh. Apa ini? Letter opener. Mungkin penting. Shit, langsung dicurigain gitu gua. Step. Kita masih survei dulu tempat ini. Oh,
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45.
Oh.
I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort overstaying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
Emma ya?
You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Oke, alibi lu boleh juga. Tinggal si siapa namanya? Suaminya ya. Suaminya, terus Edward sama anaknya tadi kan udah tuh. Ya kan? Kita sambil cari clue di sini. Ini poison bukan? Nah, poisonnya ada di mana ya? Aku mesti kamera kah? Password. Burungnya gerak kan? Ya, kamu udah
Can you
dilepas.
be so relaxed? I wish you'd take things more seriously. Whole
Nggak bisa ya?
situation isn't normal. How do you think it affects Patrick? He must be so confused. I don't like how Alexa's way of running things impacts our son.
Patrick, his only concern right now is boredom. He's too young to appreciate the spectacle.
Ini anak keduanya kan?
He's worried about something. A mother knows. This concerns his future as well. All this will be his someday.
Exactly. He has nothing to worry about.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective.
Iya dong.
Well, I left Thornbridge around 7:30 for a pint with
7:30.
Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left.
Wah, ini ngomongnya
I
agak
stayed for the
terbata-bata
last
nih.
shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Oke, gue curiga sama lu ya. Lu agak terbata-bata nih kalau ngomong nih. Sekarang kita ngomong sama... Ini kayaknya udah ngomong deh.
Amber Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
Udah, alibi lu cuma gitu doang. Wah, lu nggak bisa dipercaya lu. Oke, tinggal si Edward ya, sama anaknya nih belum. Tadi perasaan gue udah ngomong sama dia. Oke, di sini nggak ada barang yang mencurigakan kah? Ada bel. Oke, kita coba cek di tempat makan ini ya. Perikot. Kita mana nih yang bisa gua scan? Hah?
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary.
Speed scan.
I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Oke, cukup.
Like hugs and encouragement. Just a single spontaneous caress, what a difference that would have made. Right. I clearly remember when I was 5.
Oh, di dapur mungkin ya. Ini apple.
Scared and called out.
Ada gas.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad.
You'll be fine, Robbie. Kids are great.
Oke. Ini bag of sugar. Red poison. Ah, ini dia nih. Ini dia untuk ini ya. Racunnya ya. Oh, kamu bisa diinterogasi ya.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick.
Patrick siapa?
We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Okay.
Zachary found dead upstairs.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such a big responsibility having a baby.
Waduh, cyber. Kobar ya. Gua nggak bisa masuk sana. Di situ kayaknya ada clue tuh. Gua harus cari kuncinya dulu kah? Oke, kalau gitu kita habis ini main ke lantai 2 ya. Ini apa nih? Apa tuh? Gun display. Oke, kayaknya lantai 1 ini udah clear. Gua jelajah. Tinggal coba di lantai 2. Atau kita nemuin clue yang lain. Oh iya, sebelum ke atas, gua mau cek yang tadi dulu tuh. Yang di mana tadi ya? Yang ada itunya.
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just fine.
I trust Mr. Patrick is not interfering with your work. We need everything ready for tomorrow.
He's just bored, I think. I can work while we talk.
Oh, ini ya.
Wow.
Kita pakai koin dulu nih.
I can see the pores in your skin.
Kita buang koin dulu ke situ supaya dia bisa. Oke, consume poison, emetic.
Go and check it. Now, come on, go. Oi, what are you doing here?
Ketahuan.
Are you kidding me?
What's wrong
No,
with
no,
this
no, no.
skip out? Hey, you, stop.
No. No, kita ketahuan. No.
Stop right there.
No. Oh no. Ketahuan kah? Enggak kan? Gua mau ngumpet. Masih searching kah? Nah, udah live. Kita pakai kamera lagi.
Why waste away in front of the books when he can play like that?
Weird. This, Emma. Good old Wampy's in a bit of a snag.
Gimana ya? Kok gue pusing ya? Question suspect and search location of interest. Ini kan?
Yo, Anne, what's up?
Oh enggak, si ini ya, suspek yang anak pertamanya sama anak kedua ya. Dia tadi di sini kan? Ini mah kitchen. Sini kan ruang keluarganya, ya ruang makan. Pak, saya ada beberapa pertanyaan buat kamu, ya.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Wah, pusing juga jadi investigasi gini ya. Oke, ini udah dicek alibinya, tinggal 2 orang ini. Nah, tadi lu cuma jelasin jam 8 katanya migran ya.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Waduh. Tinggal satu orang lagi yang harus kita tanyain. Dia belum loh. Sih ada balkon sih, harusnya sih bisa ya kita masuk lewat sana kan. Location suspect and set location of interest. Oke.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Oh, ada sepatu nih. Kita bisa tanya si Emma nih. Terus kita lihat lagi di sini ada.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery.
Oh,
and listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Oke, kita udah berhasil untuk investigasi si Emma George di room ya. Sini kosong. Ini dan masih ada level 2, 3. Banyak banget. Secret roomnya tadi udah, small office. Nah yang di sini nih belum nih. Kita mesti cek nih. Hi sir.
Okay.
Ya. Wah curiga kan sama gua kan? Oh itu dia. Sini kunci. Nggak bisa, kita harus berpikir di luar dari prospek window. Oke, harus berpikir di luar nalar ini main ginian ya. Kita cari jendela yang kebuka terus kita masuk. Kalau nyari kunci nggak akan ketemu, ya nggak? Oke. Sekarang kita investigasi laptopnya.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Berarti clue ya ini ya. Si Emma ini mencurigakan nih, Emma nih berarti. Emma sama si Badgernya. Nanti gue coba masukin. Berantakan banget cewek begini. Nah kan ada ruang rahasia. Menyembunyikan sesuatu ya Emma ya. Buka dong. Nah. Hai Emma. Pip. Apa ini? Bentar. Jangan dulu. Kita harus investigasi tempatnya dulu. Wih. Ngapain dia? Bisa ngintip kah? Waduh. Ada yang bisa difoto tadi kayaknya. Notebook. Bedroom with Rebecca atas. Oh. Betul. Harus kubunuh di sini ya, 2 orang ya. Ya, ketutup dong. Sini lu. Udah, jatuh nggak tuh? Masukin. Udah. Kita sekarang investigasi di sini nih.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Ini apa nih? Tadi bilang trespassing tau gak? Orang kita nggak ngapa-ngapain ya? Wah, dia masuk dong, ya kan? Oke, lanjut kita ke lantai selanjutnya sepertinya, ya kan? Sini 2 orang, kita take out.
Hi.
Oh, Zachary. At least you never got to learn that the horrible thing we did was for nothing. To protect the Carlyle legacy, what bollocks.
Itu si Emma ya. Kita masih belum dapat nih clue-nya ya. Small office, Rebecca room, udah secret room. Sekarang kita naik ke lantai 3. Kita cari clue lagi di sini.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. Sir,
Bruh.
you can't be here.
Oh,
Yeah,
maaf.
and stay out.
Ya. Oh, jadi nggak bisa kita naik ke atas ya? Oke. Maaf. Saya nggak tahu. Gue harus nyari cara gimana gue bisa ke
Looking good
atas.
today, sir.
Udah. Nggak boleh masuk. Untung tadi dead body-nya gue umpetin ya, kalau nggak tadi kan tawan tuh mereka tuh. Tadi di Rebecca room itu bisa naik.
What? Have you ever fallen in? Maybe we should.
Oke, kita coba ini ya, Emma Carlyle lagi ya.
Yeah.
Oke, Emma lagi deh.
She should have gone with a better surgeon. Symmetry, Emma.
Why do you buy that gossip?
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Lalu harus ada investigasi lu tuh. Sepertinya menyimpan sesuatu kamu ya. Nakal kamu ya. Di mana tadi ruangan dia? Bukan di sini. Ruangan dia tuh di sini nih. Kita coba nyelinap lewat Lewat mana tapi? Hah? Apa ada jendela tempatnya? Nggak ada ya. Ada ruangan anggur sebenarnya.
Mary is so upset, as she's never seen a dead body before.
Poor thing.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, all too much.
Kita buka paksa aja ruangannya nih. Illegal action. Coba. Spacing kah? Enggak kan? Kaget. Sini nggak ada apa-apa ya. Oh, ada dibakar.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
Painkiller.
Waduh.
And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Yes. Kemana? Ke atas? Oke. Kalau sekarang gue sama dia berarti boleh dong naik dong, ya kan? Masa gue dilarang?
Sup?
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Yes.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
Okay.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
Salah.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet
Fernsby. Gimana?
You were wrong, Mr. Whitmer.
Kok bisa?
He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
Berapa? Saya mau
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards? The Constant? But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me.
No, I'm not here to
If you
kill you.
were, you would have already. The
betul.
enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it.
Waduh, itu dia tuh di berangkasnya ternyata. Gue bisa ngambil sendiri sebenarnya sih. Kalau misalnya gue nyelinap ke atas ya. Tadi kayaknya ada pipa yang bisa gue naikin ke situ dan bisa masuk ke ruangan ini.
The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting.
Oke, tapi nggak bisa sih. Ternyata ada
I need
kodenya.
some privacy.
How are you, sir?
Thank you.
Oke, thank you. Kita udah dapat case file of Arthur Reward ya. Dan
Good work, 47. That's the file. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Kita ngumpet. Nggak ketahuan kan? Kita pura-pura aja ya, kayak nggak ada sesuatu kan?
Hey, how you doing?
Boleh ke atas? Oh boleh, tapi kita disuruh exit. Jadi kita exit aja ya. Oke, kita udah berhasil jorokin dia. Waduh, respasi nggak tuh? Waduh, nggak boleh ternyata kesini. Oke, itu ruangan siapa sih? Alexa Crystal bedroom. Oh, tempat tidurnya dia. Pantesan. Ya udahlah, kita nggak butuh apa-apa lagi. Yang kita butuhin sekarang adalah keluar dari tempat ini secepat mungkin ya. Oke. Ini udah 1 jam record, lumayan juga untuk selesai misi ini ya. Tapi nggak akan semuanya gua masukin ke sini karena pasti ngebosanin juga untuk nyari clue. Oh, gue pikir gue bakal mati, tahu nggak lu? Gue lupa ini masih di lantai 2 atau nggak? Searching apa, Cuk? Gue udah mau pulang, Udah, jangan searching gua ya. Waduh. Itu loading apa sih itu? Senjata kan. Dia mau siuman dong. Wah, kita kabur aja. Kita kabur. Lari. Tadi yang di mobil itu sebenarnya bisa dilakukan sesuatu nggak sih? Ya udahlah, bodo amat lah. Kita kabur aja. Ya, mana nih larinya? Oke, kita udah dapetin case filenya, kita udah ngungkap identitinya, siapa pembunuhnya. Dan sekarang kita harus lari dari tempat ini. Ya. Woi. Oh, lewat sini. Maaf. Complicated juga nih jalan. Oke.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out. It's the Constantine. Shit.
Oh. Siapa itu? Markus ya? Oke, kita keluar. Exit. Aduh, gila, kelar juga akhirnya misinya ya. Tapi tadi ada yang ngebel kita di terakhir, nggak tahu tuh siapa. Objektif. Oke. Ini udah kelar, kita langsung next aja ya. You owe him nothing.
47. Don't respond, just listen.
Oh, kita habis ngebunuh polisi itu, terus kita ganti baju jadi dia ya.
You need to find Olivia.
Olivia?
She will know what to do.
Siapa Olivia? Diana kan agent yang sama kayak kita. Ini ya si Diana kan?
Thank you, Miss Burnwood.
Diana Burnwood.
It's my turn.
Waduh, siapa nih? Kok gue nggak tahu karakternya ya? Mungkin nggak pernah ketemu kali. Ini Markus temennya kan? Temennya si Agent 47 ya?
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Woi.
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away.
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running.
Oh my god. Constant tuh si Diana mungkin ya. Tapi dia udah
You
kejebak
think
duluan
you've
nih.
won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Okay.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
"47 contract to kill Diana, assassin Diana."
Gray is gone.
Iya kan?
Go to Berlin and stay out of sight.
Oh,
We're all that's left now.
Oke, masih misteri. Gue masih nggak bisa nangkap ya. Itu cewek kayaknya yang pertama kali kita ketemu di training nggak sih? Ya kan? Oh, intinya gitulah. Oke, itu dari misi The Dead ini ya. The Dead in the Family ya. Sekarang selanjutnya kita akan ketemu Apex Predator. Dan ini mungkin full tembak-tembakan kayaknya sih. Soalnya kita udah mulai memacu perang nih. Ada plot twist di sini ya. Oke, kita next up. Continue to story. Oke, untung nggak langsung planning ya. Gue pikir langsung play, gila loh. Di sini ada objektifnya briefing, ya kan? Find Olivia, she will give you more intel. Kita harus ketemu Olivia, ya kan? Supaya dapat informasi yang lebih lanjut. Planningnya ya biasa. Oh, kita dapat senjata di sini ya. Starting from bus stop. Oke. Difficultnya profesional ya, ini nanti bakal gua lanjutin lagi di next video. Jadi sampai sini dulu untuk konten Hitman ketiganya. Kita akan lanjut lagi the next video untuk Apex Predator ya. Jangan lupa di like, share, dan subscribe. Kita ketemu lagi next video. Bye bye.